And welcome to IFL's Crafternoon on Facebook. Today I'm going to show you how to turn a colander into a planter. For this project we're going to need a colander, twine or nylon cord, sheet moss or coconut liner, potting soil, and flowers. Let's get started. The first thing we need to do is make our hanger for our hanging basket. So to do this, I'm going to take my nylon cord and wrap it tightly around the handle of my colander. Now, this process might be a little bit hard because you do have to start out with quite a long piece of cord wrapping it around your handle, and you want those to be pretty tight together. Like you can see here, I'm just wrapping it around several times, and there my cat has a hold of it, so if you have cats, beware. Flying nylon cord is a fun toy for them. You're just going to continue wrapping around until you have most of the handle covered. Once you get this close to the end, you're just going to tie a knot, and I'm just going to slip my end through one of my loops and pull it tight so that it becomes a knot. Now I'm just going to pull out enough cord to finish wrapping the handle and leave enough to make the hanger. And again, now that I'm to the edge of my handle, I'm just going to make a loop, put the end through, and tie it into a knot. Right now, I already have my other handle done, so I'm going to take the 4 cords that are on the ends of my handles and pull them tight. And it's a little hard to see in the video, but once I get those tight and as close to centered as I can, I'm going to go ahead and tie a knot with those, and then I'm just going to trim up the end. Next, we're going to add the liner, and I have a coconut liner here that was made for a 14-inch pot, and as you can see, it's a little bit too big for my pot, so I am going to have to trim that down so that it fits in my pot. Now, the reason we have this liner is so that our dirt does not fall out of the holes in our colander. So you do want to make sure you have some sort of liner here, whether it is the moss or the coconut, or even a piece of yard fabric would work here. once you have your liner in, you can go ahead and fill your pot with dirt, leaving enough room for your flowers. My cats are so very helpful when I'm trying to craft. The other thing you might want to think about is doing this part outside because you are using dirt. I did decide to do mine inside so I could film it, but I normally try to plant things outside so I don't make a mess in my house. Now that our flowers are planted, we have a cute and unique hanging basket that would look great on any porch or patio. Stay safe and see you next week on IFL's Crafternoon on Facebook.